Royal Global University presents News Headlines. पढ़ेगा नॉर्थ ईस्ट तभी तो बढ़ेगा नॉर्थ ईस्ट।
Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma steps up attack against USTM. Chief Minister Sharma threatens to move Green Tribunal against alleged rampant hill cutting by Institute. Chief Minister also lashes out at Congress for defending USTM. Meghalaya Chief Minister Congress Sangma briefs Union Home Minister Amit Shah on situation along Indo-Bangladesh border. Not a single foreigner will be allowed to enter India, assures Home Minister Shah. Centre to re-examine if more forces need to be deployed along border. Spike in infiltration attempts amid crisis in Bangladesh. At least 15 illegal immigrants arrested from border areas in Assam, Tripura and Meghalaya in last 24 hours. Operation suspended in border huts in East Khasi Hills. Head of interim government in Bangladesh, Muhammad Yunus, to meet students and youths of minority community today. Protests continue in multiple nations demanding safety of minorities in crisis-hit Bangladesh. Counting of votes underway for three-tier Panchayat elections in Tripura. Initial trends make it advantage for BJP. All eyes on final outcome. And furor over rape and murder of trainee doctor in Kolkata grows louder. Resident doctors hold nationwide strikes and Sandeep Ghosh steps down as principal of RG Kar Medical College and Hospital. Alright, straight to the top focus at this hour. Well, the counting of votes for the state's three-tier Panchayat elections is underway amid heightened security in Tripura. As per latest trends, the ruling BJP continues to maintain a lead. The election, which witnessed robust voter turnout with more than 80% voting, is seen as a significant indicator of rural political dynamics in the state. The Panchayat elections, which were held in a single phase, saw participation from all major political parties ruling BJP and Tripura Motha, beside the opposition CPIM and Congress, in a tight contest for control of rural Tripura, despite victory of more than 70% seats uncontested by the ruling party. 4,550 out of 6,370 seats in Gram Panchayat bodies went uncontested. Again, 244 out of 423 seats have been won uncontested in Panchayat Samitis. Meanwhile, 20 out of 116 Zilla Parishad seats went uncontested, while polling was held for 96 seats in the three-tier Panchayat polls on August 8. The results of these elections will not only decide the leadership at the grassroots level, but are also expected to have wider implications on the state's political landscape. As the counting progresses, major trends are expected to emerge by the afternoon, with final results likely to be declared by late evening. All right, Pinaki Das from Agartala joins me live at this point in time. So, Pinaki, first of all, tell us what is the latest update? What are the numbers saying, Pinaki?
See, since the State Election Commission's website is not working, it's becoming very tough to get exact number. But what we got from the State Election Commission is that out of the 35 till 4:30 they were able to get that out of 35, 13 of the counting has been completed that, but they could not give us much detail on the party, but what the trend they say that it is the ruling party which is winning in majority. Already they had uncontested on 70%, and the remaining where the election is taking place, in those also it seems the ruling party is maintaining its trend. There is no detail as of now exactly, but they hope by late in the evening they will be able to give some more detail. Though we are trying to keep a constant touch with the State Election Commission, but since the website is not working, so there are so many, more than several thousands of votes have taken place in various seats, 3-tier panchayat, so it is very difficult to exactly say, but we can say that the ruling party is winning in majority of the seats, except as we know in some of the seats in North Tripura district, the Congress it seems a little strong there, but we are waiting for the final results as per official declaration of the State Election Commission.
Right, Pinaki, we have seen in the visuals celebrations have already begun. So can we say that the BJP is heading for a clean sweep?
Yeah, we got some contact with areas like in Khois, Teliamura. There we have seen some victory. In southern Tripura, the BJP had some victory. Well, myself, I was in the West district where I have seen in some of the areas they had won with large margin. The difference was 7 times, 6 times more than what the closest opposition in CPM or Congress have got. In West district, I found that it was the CPM in the second position and the Congress in the third position, and the difference between the ruling BJP and the opposition second leading was the CPM in West Tripura. What I found in some of the places, the differences was much more than what it was expected. The opposition was of the view getting a scope, people will cast their vote against the ruling party as they could not deliver the people, but it has not been reflected in the results those we could gather till now. But it seems the BJP has won in some of the places like in Teliamura subdivision we have seen, Krishnapur we have seen, and in South Tripura also in some of the seats.
Right, Pinaki, be with us. So we are getting reaction from one of the Tripura BJP candidates. So let's listen in now.
Mamata Debrai, one of the candidate of the Jila Parishad who has been declared victory. She is for the first candidate from the Dukli RD block where she has been declared. Didi, North East Live আপনার আসছেন, তো কেন আপনাকে ভোট দিল, কত ভোটে আপনি জিতলেন?
আমি ৮,৩৯৪ ভোটে জিতেছি। কেন জিতলো সে কথা বললে হবে, আমাদের ভারতীয় জনতা পার্টির বিভিন্ন প্রকল্পগুলি যেমন রাস্তাঘাট, পানীয় জল, পাকা ঘর এবং স্বাস্থ্য পরিষেবা, বিভিন্ন ধরনের ভাতা, আরও অনেক পরিকল্পনা আছে বেকারদের জন্য। সব মিলিয়ে জনগণ বিজেপিকে ভোট দিয়েছে।
এমপ্লয়মেন্ট একটা সবচেয়ে বড় প্রবলেম থাকে আমাদের এখানে, শিক্ষিতর হার বেশি ত্রিপুরাতে, তো এমপ্লয়মেন্ট ক্ষেত্রে কিভাবে গ্রামের ছেলে মেয়েরা আরও বেশি স্বনির্ভর হতে পারে আপনার মনে হয়?
এই তো এটাই স্কিল ডেভেলপমেন্ট যে বিভিন্ন ট্রেনিংগুলি আছে, এগুলি করার মাধ্যমে তারা আমাদের মোদিজি তো আর্থিক সাহায্য দিচ্ছেন, ওইগুলি দিয়ে ব্যবসা বাণিজ্য করে বা আর অন্যান্য কত কিছু আছে এগুলি করে উন্নতি করার চেষ্টা করতে পারে।
That is one of the BJP candidate who has won her. She says her emphasis will be, other than development, is also to provide skill to the youth, particularly in the rural areas, so that they can be self-employed. Employment is a big issue in Tripura, and she says that with more loans and skill development, that can be resolved. With camera person Vishwajit De, Pinaki Das for North East Live from Dukli block outside Agartala.
Right, Pinaki, you spoke with one of the winning candidates there. So, Pinaki, what do you think? What could be the reason behind BJP's clean sweep in the state?
See, always the party in power in such a situation always at an advantage, and we have seen in recent elections also the BJP's performance. Though the percentage in the assembly election was less compared to what it had in the 2018 election, that was most crucial election, 25 years of left rule. After that BJP came to power, anti-incumbency was very strong. But once BJP came to power, people know how BJP performs. And in the parliament election, we again saw there was a rise in the BJP's election margin. So what the BJP claim is that people are happy with their performance, particularly they are emphasizing on resolving the issues. One of the issues was housing. What BJP had emphasized on Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. In Tripura, they have done very well in the sense, because earlier there was also the issue of that any tin roof house could not get that benefit. Now after BJP came to power, Tripura and Assam got that amended, and even tin roof house which were earlier considered as pakka house, they are getting that benefit. Then the water to every household, pipeline water through supply, Atal Jal Dhara, then free electricity connection, gas connection, and skill development and mudra loan. Those are some of the things that BJP, and moreover the social benefit was also increased from 700 rupees when CPM was there. From that it has gone to 1000 and now it is 2000. So those are things, and moreover since COVID, every poor household has been given free rice, 5 kilo of rice. So those things has BJP has done a better way of dealing with those things, and that might have helped BJP, though the opposition is of the different view, and they have criticized for reduction in MG and Rega, but BJP's result is much better.
Pinaki, my last question to you:
expected.
when can we expect the official results to be out? At what time?
That is a big question. Even we tried to contact with the State Election Commission officials. They could not give us a certain time by when we can at least get the official version from them, because they have to compile so many numbers. But we were expecting by late in the evening, perhaps we will get that officially from the State Election Commission. But we have to wait for that, and we'll be trying to get that officially from the State Election Commission.
Right, Pinaki Das, thank you so much for all those details.
Don't like the inverted image? Get the real picture.
दालमिया सीमेंट से तो आरसीएफ स्ट्रॉन्ग बन गया।
आरसीएफ
रूफ कॉलम फाउंडेशन ये तो स्ट्रॉन्ग बन गया। और बताइए और क्या चाहिए?
छत पे एक बड़ा सा पार्टी हॉल होना चाहिए।
मार्बल का फाउंटेन, मॉड्यूलर किचन
और एक एक्वेरियम।
इतने सब के लिए तो आरसीएफ स्ट्रॉन्ग होना ही चाहिए।
तभी तो दालमिया सीमेंट चाहिए। दालमिया सीमेंट, आरसीएफ स्ट्रॉन्ग तो घर स्ट्रॉन्ग।
states at your fingertips. The real voice of the region. Watch Northeast Live. Your station, your voice.
Amidst the prevailing crisis in Bangladesh and a significant spike in infiltration attempts from the neighboring country, 4 Bangladeshi nationals were apprehended late on Sunday night from the Nandan Nagar quarter Chamuhani area located on the outskirts of Agartala in Tripura. Their arrest was carried out by the police from New Capital Complex Police Station following specific intelligence about suspicious activities in the area. During initial interrogation, the suspects claimed to be Indian citizens. However, after thorough questioning, they admitted to being citizens of Bangladesh. The 4 arrested individuals have been identified as Abdul Kalam, Kamrul Jaman, Nabir Hussam and Muhammad Zubair, all hailing from Chapai, Nawabganj district in Bangladesh. Police have charged them for illegally entering Indian territory without valid passports or legal documents, and a formal case have been registered against them. The incident has raised serious concerns about the effectiveness of border security measures along the 856-kilometer border that Tripura shares with Bangladesh. And the frequency of infiltration attempts into Assam have also increased. 4 Bangladeshis were apprehended by the police in Assam's Karimganj district at the international border. The 4 Bangladeshi nationals, which include 2 women, tried to enter into Indian territory while taking advantage of the unrest of the chaos prevailing in Bangladesh. The police caught the 4 Bangladeshis when they tried to enter into India at about 1:30 a.m. in the wee hours. Well, today they were deported back into the Bangladeshi territory. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma, speaking to the media, said that the infiltrators are Rohingya refugees. All right, to know more, I am being joined live. I have with me Arindam Das from Guwahati and also Pinaki Das from Agartala. So first of all, coming to you, Arindam. So 4 Bangladeshis were apprehended by the police in Assam's Karimganj district. So give us more details regarding that first of all.
That's right. 4 Bangladeshi nationals tried to sneak in, tried to cross over from Bangladesh to Indian territory in Karimganj district of Assam, and when they were apprehended by Assam police. This is not the first time that Bangladeshi nationals trying to sneak in from Bangladesh through Karimganj were apprehended. Earlier also several instances were there when Bangladeshi nationals are trying to cross over from Bangladesh were caught in Karimganj. And in fact, Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma claimed that our question was simple to him, that the crisis in Bangladesh is escalating. So how concerned are you? Because in the wee hours of today also 4 Bangladeshi nationals tried to cross over from Bangladesh to India. So is it because of the crisis in Bangladesh? So he has clearly denied that fact, that it is not because of the crisis that these 4 Bangladeshi nationals have tried to sneak in from Bangladesh to India. They are Rohingyas, and this is not the first instance that Rohingyas were caught while trying to cross over from Bangladesh to India, and they have always used the Assam and Tripura as the transit sector to cross over from Bangladesh. And this month only, this is the second instance when Rohingyas were apprehended while they were trying to cross over from Bangladesh to India via Karimganj. Earlier also Assam Chief Minister raised this concern that Rohingyas are frequently using Assam and Tripura as the transit route to enter India and to travel to mainland India, and several touts are helping them to cross over the border and find jobs or establishments in mainland India. So the Rohingyas have been trying to use Assam and Tripura as the transit route to enter India and then move to mainland India for search of job and other livelihood. So Assam Chief Minister has said that yes, Rohingya is a factor of concern, and they have time and again tried to use the frontier here in Assam and Tripura to cross over from Bangladesh and then move to mainland India in search of job and other livelihood. Priya.
Right. And now coming to you, Pinaki. Well, Pinaki, there is a significant spike in infiltration attempts from the neighbouring country. And earlier also several such incidents took place, and now 4 Bangladeshi nationals were apprehended.
See, in Tripura, particularly in Agartala, we have seen last few months there is a growing, increasing trend of infiltration from Bangladesh, be it Bangladeshi nationals or Rohingyas, what we have seen. And despite the BSF and other security forces trying to stop, but it has been noticed an increasing trend, which is a big worry for the state police, other security agencies, and also for the national security threat is also there. And keeping in view the present scenario in Bangladesh since last few weeks, what we have seen, the BSF also had increased its vigil in the border, but despite this, this 4%, those who have arrested last night, so that is a concern, and it raises also a question on how good the borders are manned. But we have to also wait for the police interrogation to confirm when they had entered Tripura. Because earlier also it was a trend that people coming from the other side, they come in search of job, and they even travel to far-flung states and big cities from here using Tripura as a corridor through Assam, West Bengal. They go to many big cities, but it's a matter of concern. Though in last few days the number had gone down, but yesterday again they were case of 4 apprehension, on BSF had also arrested 2 or 3 such incident in last 2-3 days, but the number has considerably gone down than what it was 1 or 2 weeks back.
So Arindam, how is the Assam government? Yes, Arindam, can you hear me? All right, so Pinaki, how is the Tripura government, planning to address this issue, both in terms of security measures and long-time strategies? So, how is the government planning it?
See, largely it depends on the border guards. Only Tripura's out of the 56 kilometer, 96% is fenced. Despite the border guards are of the view, and we have also seen that at many places there are patches which are open, and the fencing is also quite old, and the Ministry of Home Affairs have taken an initiative to change the fence and go for new fencing. This is one of the issue, and this depends largely on the central government. However, the state has also increased its vigil in various entry and exit points in the big cities and towns, and that is one of the reasons behind large number of arrest of the infiltrators, particularly from the other side. And moreover, since the situation is not that good, so along with the border guards, we have seen police have also increased its vigil in the bordering areas.
Right, Tripura, Pinaki Das and Arindam Das, thank you so much for all those details.
states at your fingertips. The real voice of the region. Watch Northeast Live. Your station, your voice.
পতঞ্জলিৰ বিশুদ্ধ সৰিয়হৰ তেলৰ সৈতে প্ৰতিটো পৰিয়ালৰে এয়াই কাহিনী। এই তেলৰ তীব্ৰতা এনেকুৱা যে বৈ আহে চকুৰে পানী আৰু সোৱাদ এনে যে মুখলৈকে লৈ আহে পানী। সোৱাদ আৰু বিশুদ্ধতাৰ সংযোগ পতঞ্জলি সৰিয়হৰ তেল।
RCF
डालमिया सीमेंट है RCF एक्सपर्ट यानी रूफ कॉलम और फाउंडेशन एक्सपर्ट। डालमिया सीमेंट RCF स्ट्रॉन्ग तो घर स्ट्रॉन्ग।
মাত্ৰ এটা প্ৰিয় না চাৰিটা বেলেগ বেলেগ বাৰ হয়